In this video, I'll show you how I built this simple workbench with just 2x4s, plywood, and one sheet of pegboard. The entire project is 7 feet tall, 8 feet long, and the workspace is 2 feet deep by 3 feet tall. It's got storage on the bottom, a place to hold your tools on the pegboard, and storage up top. I put 2 of these together, and that's what I'm currently using in my shop. So the first thing I did was pre-cut all of the material for the entire project. There are a couple 45-degree cuts, and that's just for the triangle braces that hold up the top shelf. Once I cut everything out, this is what I was left with. That's the entire project other than the plywood. And you can get the cut list as well as detailed instructions for every step in the plans, which I'll talk about at the end of the video. I also pre-cut all of the plywood, and if you don't want to use a table saw, you can do what I did and set the depth of your saw to just below the plywood and put it on top of a piece of foam board. So you can cut into the foam board just a little bit, and that allows you to set it on the ground or on some sawhorses. And I used a piece of aluminum angle as a straight edge, and it gives you a poor man's track saw. So the next thing I did was assemble these frames. If we look at the project, there's 3 of these frames that hold up everything on the workbench, and I just marked where these boards would go. And I used a square and some clamps to make sure I got it as straight as I could. And then I did this 3 times because there's 3 of these frames. And once I had them all together, this is what they look like. And I took the first one and put it up against the wall, found a stud. You don't have to screw it into the wall, but I did for mine. Made sure it was level and everything first. And then the other 2 frames, we'll use the 4 boards that connect them all to determine where they go. So the middle one is going to be the trickiest one. So what I did was I laid out exactly where the middle 2x4 would land. And then the end ones just go to the end of the 8-foot boards, making the workbench 8 feet long. And then I used those marks to determine the middle one. You should do the middle frame last, just because you can get everything set up with the ends first. Now, once I had all 4 of those boards, I was ready for plywood. I used 3/4 inch plywood, and this top piece right here is 2 feet, and the one below it is 22.5 inches. And I screwed the top one in from the bottom. That way I wouldn't see the screws, and I didn't worry about that on the bottom shelf. And so once I had the plywood on, I was ready for pegboard. And the pegboard's really straightforward. Just throw it on there and screw it on. So I put 3 screws into each of the 3 frames. So once the pegboard was on there, I put a 2x4 at the top, flush with the pegboard and the top of the boards. And this is going to be for our top shelf. And the next thing I did was I made the triangle braces that hold up the shelf. And that is simply made out of 3 pieces of 2x4 made into a triangle. I used glue and some nails, but you could screw them together. Lots of ways to do this, but that's what they look like when they're done. And then what I did was I pushed them up against that board so they're flush with that top board, and screwed them into each of the 3 frames. And then I took another 8-foot 2x4 and laid it across on the front, and then put a screw at each point into that one. And then the plywood is going to really tie it all together. And so this top shelf is 16 inches deep. And after I screwed it in, I was pretty much done. So this is what the project looks like. I think this workbench is perfect for a beginner. It's really easy to build, and it's a great way to store your tools in a garage, in a shop, or something like that. And so here's the second one I built, which went a lot faster. I think the whole project should probably only take you a few hours. And if you want the plans, you can get them from our website. But the best way to get them is to join the Woodworking Academy community, and there will be a link to that below, and that will give you access to all the plans I've ever made. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.